In this episode 97 of our series on Robert Greene's The Laws of Human Nature, let's take a moment to think back to when you were a kid. Remember that amazing energy inside you? It made you bold and unafraid to try new things. When you wanted something, you went for it with all your heart. You weren't hesitant to ask questions, explore new places, or make friends. This energy is a fundamental part of being human, neither good nor bad, just a reflection of who we are. This energy is like a fire inside us. Some people call it willpower. Others might say it's being assertive or even aggressive. Whatever name we give it, it's mixed with our smarts and creativity. When we were young, we used it freely. If we got frustrated because we couldn't do something, this energy would make us try harder, maybe even make us fight back a little. But as we grow up, something changes. Life pushes back against us. People tell us no more often. We start wanting more control over our lives but feel like we can't get it. Two things usually happen. One, some people become angry all the time. They push too hard and fight against everything. Two, but more often, we get scared of this energy inside us. We think it's dangerous. Why do we get scared? Because being bold can lead to failure. People might not like us if we're too assertive. We might start fights or arguments. Maybe our parents made us feel bad when we were too aggressive as kids. So we start to think that this powerful part of us is wrong or dangerous. But here's the thing. This energy doesn't just disappear. Instead, it turns inward. It becomes what one smart psychologist called an internal saboteur. Think of it like a bully that lives in your head. This inner bully always tells you what you're doing wrong, reminds you that you might fail, makes you feel bad for being excited or happy, tells you to dream smaller, makes you want to hide from the world, forces you to act humble and small. This inner bully tries to control your life by making it smaller. It wants everything to be safe and predictable. But in doing this, it makes your life boring and less alive. It even affects how you think. You become afraid to have bold, different ideas. Here's what we need to understand. Being assertive and having this energy isn't the problem. The real problem is that we don't know how to use it in a good way. We need to learn how to control and direct this energy, not get rid of it. Think of it like a powerful river. If you just let it flow wild, it might cause floods and damage. But if you build the right channels, that same water can grow crops, generate power, and help people. Our inner energy is the same way. So how do we use this energy the right way? Here are 4 ways to do it. 1. Dream big, but smart. When you were a kid, you had big dreams. Maybe you wanted to be an astronaut, a movie star, or the president. As we get older, many of us stop dreaming big. We think it's childish or embarrassing. But having big dreams isn't childish, it's necessary. The trick is to dream in a smart way. Think about what you really want, not what others expect. Make your dreams clear and specific. Break big dreams into smaller steps. When you achieve one dream, start working on the next. For example, instead of just saying, "I want to be successful," say, "I want to write a book about my life experiences." Or, "I want to start a small coffee shop in my neighborhood." These are dreams you can actually work toward. 2. Never give up. Watch a baby learning to walk. They fall down hundreds of times, but they keep trying. They don't think about failing. They just keep going until they can walk. As adults, we often give up too quickly. We try something once or twice, and if it doesn't work, we decide it's impossible. But here's a secret. Almost nothing in the world can stand up to someone who never gives up. Think about Thomas Edison inventing the light bulb. He failed thousands of times, but he kept going. He said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." That's the kind of energy we need to bring back. When something doesn't work, try it a different way. Don't just try half-heartedly. Give it your all each time. Remember that most people give up. If you keep going, you're already ahead. Make yourself so determined that nothing can stop you. 3. Be brave again. Remember how fearless you were as a kid? You'd talk to anyone, try anything, stand up for yourself. As we get older, we often become timid. We worry too much about what others think. We avoid conflicts. We don't ask for what we deserve. You can be brave again, but you need to start small. Speak up when something bothers you, even in small situations. Say no to things you don't want to do. Share your opinions, even if others might disagree. Ask for what you deserve at work. Start with small brave acts every day. As you see that being brave usually works out fine, you can be brave in bigger ways. 4. Use your anger wisely. It's normal and okay to feel angry sometimes, at people who treat you unfairly, at systems that don't work, at critics who attack without understanding. Many people think anger is always bad, but it's not. Anger can give you energy and motivation to change things. The key is to use anger wisely. Be angry at specific things or situations, not at the whole world. Make sure your anger is based on real problems, not imagined ones. Think about the best way to use your anger to solve problems. Don't just explode in anger. Let it simmer and fuel your long-term actions. Think of anger like a tool. A hammer can break things, but it can also build a house. Your anger can break things down, or it can fuel you to build something better. We all have this powerful energy inside us. Instead of being afraid of it or letting it control us, we need to learn to use it wisely. By dreaming big, never giving up, being brave, and using our anger wisely, we can do amazing things. Remember, being powerful isn't about controlling others. It's about being your true self. It's about using your natural energy in a way that makes your life better and helps you achieve your dreams. As you learn to use your power, you'll feel more like your real self. You'll be more alive, more effective, and more fulfilled. You won't be acting anymore. You'll be living as the strong, capable person you truly are. We're now accepting a special kind of donation, your likes. Each one gives us the motivation to keep creating top-notch content for you. If something in this video resonated with you, share your thoughts and personal experiences in the comments below. Your insights could be valuable to someone else. Now, a quick reminder. Make it a habit to learn something beneficial every day. Remember, the content you consume is like food for your brain. Be intentional about it. Otherwise, the algorithm might end up influencing your thoughts. Give it some thought. And finally, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.